The final video this week deals with advice for people who are living with or have had to cope with bullying. It explores a bunch of thoughts and ideas and strategies of how to deal with bullies. So if bullying has affected your life, then hopefully there's something in here that can help.
Lilies are like...
My name's Chris, or Crabsticks on YouTube, and I suppose when it comes to bullying, I've been bullied and been on, the receiving end. And I would definitely say you always come out stronger. You always come out more knowledgeable and a better person for it. I know it's probably, if anybody's watching this and is being bullied, that's probably real impossible to think about right now, but it's true. Because it doesn't last forever and it's over. And then when you look back and you think how ridiculous it all was and how stupid and immature those people were, and usually they end up working in Tesco's. No offence to Tesco's. Tesco's is a wonderful shop. Great deals. Low prices. But most bullies end up working in Tesco's or building sites. It's because in school they have all the power. On the internet and cyberbullying, they've got all the power because they can make you scared. But when you're out of that world and you're free and awesome, then it'll all be over. You end up being awesome. Like, look at me.
I'm not here to tell you to just ignore the bullying. While that may be a logical solution, it's not exactly what I would call a plausible solution. But something I do want to give you is a little bit of perspective. Albert Einstein, Van Gogh, C.S. Lewis. All of these people were different and strange, and they were told they were never going to accomplish anything or ever be successful. They were bullied. I bet in retrospect their bullies feel pretty stupid right about now. I was talking to my friend Jake on this subject, and he said something that really resonated with me, so I'm going to read it to you. Difference certainly doesn't equal defective or inferior. Most of the time, eccentricities in a person equate with rare qualities that are hard to come by. Being different is not a bad thing. I think the sooner you realize that, the sooner it will be easier to just ignore the bully. You have to learn, all by yourself, you have to learn to love yourself and love yourself for your eccentricities, because they are what make you up and what make you awesome. One final thing I like to stress is something that Plato said, and that was be kind, for everyone you meet is fighting a hard battle. Your bully has his or her demons as well. There's a reason that your bully is lashing out on you and others, and you have to realize that because it's vitally important to know that your bully is rarely going to attack you simply for the sake of attacking you. They attack others because they've been attacked, or because they're being attacked right now. They have just as many uncertainties and fears and discomforts as you do, if not more. Take the moral high ground, don't sink to the bully's level, just learn to love yourself for all of your differences, and accept yourself for who you are. And if you don't like who you are, then find who you want to be, do what you want to do. And just remember that you're awesome, and that you're gonna find people somewhere that love you for every little difference that you have. So you may be having a hard time of it now, believe me, it'll get better. And you'll be better for having all sorts of different experiences and exposures to people who may or may not have a positive influence on you.
Hello, my name is Todd, and today I'm going to talk to you about bullying in the workplace. So, most of us work, or will work, at some point in our lives. And in every situation ever, there is a person who, for lack of a better word, is a jerk. Now, we all know what jerks do. They stand there, sit there, whatever, and they point fingers, call you names, do things that aren't nice. In some instances, slight violence. Whatever the case may be, they make you uncomfortable and makes doing your job kind of hard to do. So really, it just comes down to this. If you're getting bullied in the workplace or someone's giving you a hard time and you just don't like it, try to find a way to either record it so you have proof or take down a log of sorts where you keep track of the dates and times and all that junk of when this individual or individuals did that. In closing, I'll say this. Don't be a victim. Stand up for yourself and stay strong. Really, that's it.
Hello, I'm here to talk about bullying and why it is not nice. One thing that's really helped me in my life is perspective, thinking of things in a different perspective. And I think that is the key if you're being bullied. I myself did get bullied at school because I think everybody did actually a little bit. Like, because I had long hair, people obviously just went, "He's a lady, look, he's a lady!" Or like, or they called me like gay or something. How I dealt with it, I just was nice to people, and It's a really nice phrase from India, and it's Trinadapi Suni Chena Dororiva Sahishnuna Amanina Manadena Kirtaniya Sadahari. And this means that one should be humble, tolerant, and always give respect to other people, even if they're not respecting you. And if you do that, then you can actually be happy in life. And you actually have to ask the question, why is someone bullying me? Why are they doing it? And actually it's just a lack of love and respect. They really want to be respected and they really want to be loved. They don't have that in their lives. And if someone doesn't get something that they want, generally the reaction is that they become frustrated and they become angry. And that's what a bully does. They become angry and frustrated and they take it out on you. So there's a quote I heard recently, it's quite nice. It's about Buddha. Buddha was meditating once and a man came up to him and started abusing him and saying like, "Oi Buddha, stop meditating, you look like an idiot, man." And some accent, I don't know. And Buddha says to him, "If a person refuses to accept a gift, to whom does that gift belong?" And the man says in reply, "To the person who gave it." And then Buddha said, "In that case, I refuse to accept your abuse, keep it for yourself." So basically that's a consciousness we can apply to our own life, is that no one can really affect us unless we let them, unless we give them permission. Bullying can actually be overcome. You can overcome this situation whenever you're in. It's all in the mind.
I'm going to be speaking about how to get rid of bullies online. Essentially this applies for bullies and trolls, and trolls are people who go out of their way to annoy people and upset people online. If someone starts annoying you online and starts giving you like negative feedback about things just for no reason, starts like making fun of you about your appearance, how you are, it could be about like your sexuality, your gender, etc, etc. Just the quickest way to get rid of someone online giving you these troubles and making you feel terrible is to block and delete them. I mean, many websites, I mean things like Facebook and even Twitter now, they all have block features, they all have features to report people, and that's just really just go for it. It's like if someone was to attack you physically with a weapon, you'd want to remove the weapon. And I mean in this case, over the internet, if someone's attacking you with their words, you just remove their ability to give you any words. You're not losing a battle there, you're not giving up against these people. Essentially it's, the battle is just moved. You know, if someone's cutting into your alone time with making fun of you and making you feel terrible, I just kick them straight out of it. So every time you delete and block someone, just imagine you're just booting them out of your life. You could even pretend you're kicking them right in there.
Thanks to everyone who has watched and been involved in the anti-bullying videos over this past week. It's really important to us that we work together to stop bullying.